The path, the path covered, covered by the body in, body in journey is called distance, distance. The shortest path, shortest path is called, the shortest path is called displacement. The shortest path is called displacement. One more thing here. This is a vector quantity. This is a vector. This is a vector quantity. This is a scalar. Obviously, this is a scalar quantity. It's a scalar quantity. Okay. The next basic things are average velocity and average speed. I hope you know the general formula of average speed and average velocity. So, average average speed, one more, and average average velocity, average velocity. What is the general formula for average speed? So the total distance covered by a body, total distance, total distance covered by total time, total displacement, total displacement. What is the formula for average velocity? Total displacement by total time, right? Total time. These are the general formulas we need to know. By using this, before giving this formula, I differentiated what is the difference between a differentiated distance and displacement. Distance and displacement. Before giving this formula, just I differentiated this both of distance and differentiation. I hope you understand, right? Let us derive this formula for average velocity, sorry, average speed by using general formula. Okay, by using general formula. Let us assume uh, we need to take one condition here. The condition is distance is same, distance distance is the same, but speed is a different. Speed is a different. The condition is from A to B. A to B. मान लो Sunny is traveling from A to B. The half of the distance is D, and the remaining the half of the distance is D. Already I mentioned in the this condition the distance is same but the speed is different. The distance is all same, D and D. Distance is same but the speed is different, right? So what is the formula for time? T is equal to d by distance by velocity v1. This is for this distance, this is the v1 velocity, and for remaining d distance the t is equal to d by v2d velocity. Okay, now I am asking, what is my question is, by giving this condition, what is the average speed of the Sunny? My question is, what is the average speed of Sunny? Sunny, Sunny. So let's by using general formula, average speed I am asking, right? By observing, by giving this condition, average speed I am asking. So what is the distance? First tell me that. What is the distance? This is the d and the d. the 2D, right? Average speed. Average speed. What is the total distance? 2D. D and D. 2D distance, right? And time. What is the time? That is T and this is T. T1 plus T2. मान लो इसको मान लो T1 and T2. This is T2. Substitute in T1 and T2. 2D by what is the T1? D by V1. D by V1 plus what is the T2? D by V2. D by V2. So the average speed is 2D by D by V1 plus D by V2. If you take LCM, average velocity speed of the Sunny, if you take the LCM, 2V1 V2 by V1 plus V2, अरे समझ गया? Average speed 2 V1 V2 by V1 plus V2. Note, this is the average velocity formula. वो तो जनरल फॉर्मूला है, लेकिन क्वेश्चन आएगा इधर से भैया, एवरेज स्पीड. दिस इज द एवरेज स्पीड फॉर्मूला. दिस इज द एवरेज स्पीड फॉर्मूला. नोट डाउन, पॉज करके नोट डाउन करना पड़ेगा भैया. We derived for the average speed, right? Next we are going to derive the average velocity. Average velocity. Average velocity. Average velocity. What is the general formula of average velocity? First tell me that. What is the general formula of average velocity? Average velocity general formula is average velocity total displacement by time taken. Total time taken. I will give one condition. Wait. Equal time. This condition is B to A. Sorry, A to B. Oh, first of all, I forgot to write the condition. Right? What is the condition? By taking condition, we are going to derive the formula. Just wait. Equal time with a different speed. Equal time with different speed. Equal time with a different speed. This is the condition to derive formula. So assume from A to B again Sunny bhai आ गया. Sunny is traveling from A to B. A to B. The condition saying that equal time. So half of the distance is T and the second half of the distance is T only. Same, right? So this should be V and this is different speed. So V into V1 into T1 distance, right? And V1 into T2 distance. So what is the total displacement? Average velocity. Now find the average velocity of the Sun. Sorry, average velocity of Sunny. So average velocity total displacement means V1 T1 by V1 T1. V1 T plus V1 V2, sorry, different speed, right? V2 into T by 2T, 2 की टी की टोटल मार गए तो आंसर आ जाएगा, फार्मूला हल्का से आएगा, एवरेज वेलोसिटी, वेलोसिटी फार्मूला निकल गया, v1 plus v2 by 2, v1 plus v2 by 2. This is the average velocity formula. Note, this is the average velocity of formula. Next I am going to give questions. This is only parameters topic completed. Parameters topics completed. Next I will give some questions. Uh, I will write here some one question. Question number one. Where is question number one? I collected few questions. Okay. A body moves. A body moves. A body moves along the curved. Along the curved. Along the curved. Along the curved path of quarter circle. Along the curved path. Along the curved path of. Along the path of curved. Path of quarter circle, along the path of quarter circle, calculate the ratio of distance to displacement. Calculate calculate the calculate the ratio of distance to displacement. देखो, a body moves along a curved path of that quarter circle to calculate the ratio of distance displacement. quarter circle इधर ही आंसर आएगा भैया. quarter circle ऐसा मान लो, this is 90 degrees, this is R, this is R, this is R, and this is R. This is a displacement, right? Okay, they're asking distance and displacement ratio. Means distance, I mean distance by displacement, right? Ratio they are asking, right? Okay. 90 degrees, this is adjacent मान लो, this is opposite मान लो, this is hypotenuse. अरे भैया पाइथागोरस मान लो, पाइथागोरस adjacent whole square plus opposite whole square is equal to hypotenuse whole square. ये फॉर्मूला में अप्लाई करेगा, आंसर मिलेगा √2r. This is a √2r. √2r. What is the answer? √2r. एक क्वार्टर सर्किल है ना, फॉर्मूला हो जाएगा डिस्टेंस. दिस इज अ डिस्प्लेसमेंट. दिस इज अ डिस्प्लेसमेंट. डिस्प्लेसमेंट. व्हाट इज द डिस्टेंस? अरे क्वार्टर सर्किल बोला है ना. डिस्टेंस 2, not 2, pi r by 2. Pi r by 2. They are asking ratio, right? They are asking ratio. Means distance by displacement. Distance by displacement. Distance √2r by pi r by 2. By 2. अरे पलटी करो, रेसिप्रोकल करेगा पाई इंटू आर बाई 2 इंटू रूट 2 इंटू आर, आर को मारेगा, हाँ, पाई we can written as 22 by 7, right? 22 by 7 into 2 into 2r. So 2 ones are 2 11s are. So the 11 by 7 into root 2. So the ratio is the distance to displacement. The ratio is 11 is to 7. Sorry, 11 is to 7 into root 2. This is the answer, bhaiya. This is the answer. I hope you understand. If you won't understand, I will explain once again. See, a body moves in a curved path of the quarter circle, right? The ratio of distance to displacement. What is the distance? This is a quarter circle. Already I mentioned that this is a quarter circle. What is the quarter circle in the distance? Pi r by 2. How can you find displacement of this? अरे भैया ऐसा है, ऐसे क्वार्टर सर्किल है, 90 डिग्रीज मान लो, 90 डिग्रीज मान लो तो एडजेसेंट आ रहा है, रेडियस आ रहा है, आई अपोजिट भी रेडियस आ रहा जाएगा, हाइपोटेन्यूज कैसे पता चलेगा? पाइथागोरस थ्योरम अप्लाई करोगे, पाइथागोरस थ्योरम अप्लाई करेंगे तो रूट 2 आ रहा जाएगा, रूट 2 आ रहा है, दे आर आस्किंग रेशियो, दे आर आस्किंग डिस्टेंस बाय डिस्प्लेसमेंट, अरे रेसिप्रोकल करेगा, रेसिप्रोकल करे तो रूट आर बाय पाई आर बाय 2, नहीं नहीं ए सीधा आ जाएगा, इसको रेसिप्रोकल करेगा पाई पाई इंटू आर बाय 2 इंटू रूट 2 इंटू आर, आर आर बट आर आर, आर बटे आर आर कट करेगा, a pi value also can be written as 22 by 7, so 22 by 7 means 2 into 2 2 2 11 are 22 कट जाएगा, so बाकी में क्या लगेगा, 11 is to 7 into 2 root 2, not 2 root 2. I hope you understand, right? The next question is, just a second. Next calculus is a topic is there. We are in still parameters. I want to be everyone till the. I want to be everyone watch till calculus. Next question. I hope say question number 2 is over, right? Now the question number is 3. Example question number only. Question number 3. Example question. A boy travels 4.5 meter per second in a t time, and the second of distance traveled with a 7.5 meter per second with a t2 time. So what is the average velocity? So average velocity फॉर्मूला क्या है? टोटल डिस्टेंस, टोटल वेलोसिटी पूछ रहा है, टोटल डिस्टेंस आ रही क्या? ऐसा थप्पड़ मारेगा पड़ेगा. एवरेज वेलोसिटी टोटल डिस्प्लेसमेंट 4.5 plus 7.5 by 2 t t1 plus t1 t2 t2 लिखेगा, 12.06 क्यों लिख रहा है भाई, 2 and 2 t 6, so 6 meter per second is the average velocity of that boy. The next question, the fourth question based on the parameter is क्वेश्चन तो पता है भाई, इसमें कोई दिक्कत है? Okay, at the end of this chapter I will solve marathon, maximum 100 questions I am going to solve at the end of this chapter. After teaching one particular concept, I will give 1 or 3 PYQs or 4, 5, 6 PYQs. Based on the parameters, I will solve I have 4 questions. We can start with the next topic. This is not digital code, right? By fast we can't teach. Next, calculus. 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 This topic is the calculus. Calculus means differentiation, integration. Okay. Before starting with this, just recall. As a dropper, we need to know that. Just recall what are the basic formulas in differentiation for velocity. For velocity, for velocity, we know that. We know that. We know that d dx by dt, dx by dt for velocity. For acceleration, dv by dt. For acceleration, one more formula is also there, dv by dt into v. These three formulas are important. These three formulas are important. Okay, these three formulas are important. Okay. For integration also from formulas we should revise. Integration, some integration formulas also differentiate. Dx is equal to integral of dx is equal to d dA. Dx is equal to v dt. हाँ ठीक आंसर है यार, v dt. Integral of v dt. This is a formula. So this is the basic formula. Integral of dv is equal to integral of adt. This is a basic formula. One more formula also we need to know, frequently rules, m into x power n minus 1. This is also important. Directly I will use while differentiating, but we should know. Okay, if you solve number of numericals, we can practice. Okay. Now I will give one question based on this calculus. Try to solve. If x denotes, question number 1, by teaching based on this calculus, 1, 2, 4 questions, I will complete this video. X denotes displacement in a time t. X is the x value. X value is a cos t. This is the x value, right? This is the x value. This is the x value. Then acceleration is, they are asking acceleration, right? Given. Before solving this question, we need to know one thing. If displacement plus displacement. If we for difference displacement, if we differentiate once, we get velocity. If we differentiate displacement twice, we get acceleration. Acceleration. Okay. Now in this question they are asking The x denotes the displacement. Then what is the acceleration of the x value? Let's see. To get acceleration, we should twice differentiate, right, for displacement. So if we differentiate a cos theta differentiate gives minus sign. So minus पहले रखना पड़ेगा a sin t, a sin t. This is a velocity we got. Again differentiate to get acceleration. So minus is same, but the sign is again become cos t. This is the answer. This is the answer. So the next, a position of a particle. Next question. A position of a particle, a position x of a particle varies with the time has t. A particle x varies with the time t, t time varies, and the x is at square minus bt cube. At square minus bt cube. The acceleration at a time of the particle will be equal to 0. The acceleration at ध्यान से सुनना question. The acceleration at a time of particle will be equal to 0. At the what time the acceleration of a particle will become 0? That is what they are asking in the question. The particle will be equal 0 where t is equal to 0. Where t is equal to, that's what I was asking. What is the time when the acceleration is equal to 0? So let's see. Acceleration is equal to 0. Okay, first we should differentiate, right? If we differentiate this, a 2at minus 3bt square. This is the velocity, right? They are asking at what time the velocity, at what time the acceleration becomes 0. So next again differentiate to get acceleration. So 2a minus 3b 2 into 2. This is right. This is acceleration. If we simplify this, 2a minus 6bt. Okay, this is 6bt. So at the time 0, right? They said the equal to 0, right? So t, they are asking at what time? T is equal to 6b by 2a. 3 ones are 2 threes are. So t is equal to 3b by a. At this time, the acceleration becomes 0. I hope you understand, right? At this time, the acceleration becomes 0. Okay. The next question. The next question goes. And we can see from the system. I collected few questions in the system also. 1 minute. One more question is there. After that question, we can conclude this video. Okay, a particle moves along the straight line such that its displacement at any time t is given by s is equal to, wait, s is equal to, displacement is the given, right? Displacement the given, s is equal to t cube minus 6t square plus 3t plus 4. Displacement, what they are asking, this is a displacement. The velocity when the acceleration is 0. The velocity when the acceleration is 0. First, bring velocity equation by differentiating. If we differentiate the displacement, we can get velocity, right? How many times differentiate the displacement to get the velocity? Here, right? Displacement, once it differentiate, the velocity will come, right? So once differentiate. So 3t square minus 6 into 2 t, this is 3 into t, 0 only, right? See, this is the velocity. This is the equation of velocity. So what they are asking, the velocity when the acceleration is 0 is. So bring the acceleration now first. Acceleration value. At the what time the acceleration is 0? First, at which time the acceleration will become 0? A is equal to 3 into 2 t, 12t plus 3 into 3. This, right? 3 2 just 6, 6 minus 12t plus 3. This is right. The velocity when the acceleration is 0. So equal to 0 this acceleration, 12t plus 3 equal to 0. Okay. 60 is equal to 12t plus 3 is at 0 at acceleration is 60 minus 6 कर जाएगा. What is the answer? 6 plus 16 no 12 12 6 into 6 into the 6 12 किधर गड़बड़ हो गया 6 to the 12. So answer is 60 is equal to 12d. This is 3 only, right? This is 3 only. This is काटे करेगा पड़ेगा. No कट ना करना पड़ेगा. 3 only. The question says the velocity when the 60 minus 2 is equal to 60, 12t to 0. अच्छा, इधर नहीं आना था, इधर ही ना था. 3t. Yes. The acceleration we get is 60 minus 12t, right? 60 minus 12t if equal to 0, the 60 is equal to 12. 6 1 ja 6 2 ja. So acceleration is 2 seconds. 2 seconds. At the time, at the 2 seconds, the acceleration becomes 0. This 2 seconds substitute in the velocity equation. The velocity when the acceleration 0. So at the 2 seconds, the acceleration becomes 0. Apply these 2 seconds in the substitute in the t. So we get 3 into 2, right? 2 square minus 2 into 2 plus 3 into 2. 4. 3 fours are 12 minus 6. 6 fours are 6 to the 12. 24. 6 fours are 24. Plus 3 to the 6. So 24. This 24 plus 26. कितना आ जाएगा भैया? 24 plus 6 30 आएगा क्या? 30 क्यों बता रहा है भैया? 6 2 2 of 6 fours are 24. 2 to 12 2 to 4 6 4 are 24. इतना क्यों बता रहा है? Yeah, if you solve this, minus 9 answer will come. Okay. Today I am closing this session. I hope you understand these parameters and calculus topic. Tomorrow I am starting with next. Tomorrow means I mean in second video I am going to cover total complete motion in a 1D means motion under gravity and graphs and kinematic equations. Okay. Thank you so much.